Sorry about the interruptions. We're back. We're not expecting any more phone calls. I know it's only been like 2 seconds for you guys, or a separate video even. And Joe's coughing up a storm. He's just been so excited to get to filming again.
Carmella, as I was saying, some of us
irritated. Oh yeah, through Zoom, my look of sarcasm.
Over the last 2 months, I believe you said where she's annoying, she's terrible, why does she have the money rank? She should lose right away. And all this pointless stuff. Guess what? The way they did it last week and this week, Carmella's been pretty great. So, for all you non-believers out there, there you go. Yeah. She cut a great promo with the, apparently she, at some point in life, named her briefcase Frankie. I'm not exactly sure when that happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
So she got rid of Frankie after 287 days. And now she's with Cleopatra, the championship. That's the championship's name. Charlotte came out and she said if it wasn't for the Chillless Wonder, Ellsworth, that she wouldn't be in the spot she was. She won a Minimum Bank. Peyton and Billy came out and ran down Charlotte. There's a 2-on-1 attack. Becky came out to save her and to set up a tag team match. I mean, to set up Charlotte still again.
Yeah, it was a really good promo. Very solid promo from Carmella.
Well, you admit it. You let your hate for her, your irrational hate go away.
That was you.
I don't think so.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I hate her leotard though.
I like it.
I'm sure she's 15.
She
oranger than she is.
She does.
Oranger than what she already is.
You mean her orange tights with her leotard? You realize those are just orange tights.
Oh, well, still they're big. Yeah, no.
I'm fine with like the one piece.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
she's got like the.
Well, she's an Oompa Loompa now. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, getting back to Carmella and this promo, I thought it was a really good promo. I'll actually go on and say it was probably promo of the week. That and at the very least, we may not get the great women's wrestling matches we've been getting, but we have someone who's a champion that actually cares about the title. That came across very well in her promo.
Yeah, that did.
And that we don't always get. So she's yeah, you can't really complain.
Nah. And that was Billie Kay versus Charlotte. Charlotte picked up the win in quite an amount of time because I lost the page. She picked up the big one.
Yeah.
Billie looked good.
Yeah, Billie Kay did look really good. I thought this was another really good match on SmackDown. Billie Kay actually looked like she could actually compete with Charlotte, which, if you count the Billie Kay from NXT, that really didn't look possible.
Nah.
She didn't really look competitive against other women in NXT, like Asuka. But here she gave Charlotte some trouble. Yeah, she tapped out for the figure 8, because everyone really does.
If Asuka did, Billie has to.
Yeah, Billie has to. I wouldn't doubt Ronda will in the future either. So, but still, it was a very excellent showing from Kay, and probably the most legit the Iconics have ever looked.
Post-match, Carmella and the Iconics beat down Charlotte and Becky. Remember, there was no more picks. Then Asuka arrived and made a save, and which was, I thought, set up a 6-woman tag, but Robo fooled us all. Tag team match this week: Asuka and Becky versus the Iconics.
Yes. Yeah, that came out of left field. I wasn't expecting that.
Asuka.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Asuka to come. I thought the Iconics were just going to get the advantage, or we've been some sort of strange, convoluted Alexa, maybe.
Right.
Like she's trying to, I don't know, get past it. Like
trying to help you either.
Like literally just have her there to add to a storyline somewhere down the road.
Right.
I wasn't expecting Asuka. And I was pleasantly surprised. And I'm not really sure about the Raw Women's division now.
Raw's women's division actually down female is probably the division other than their main event I'm least worried about.
Oh, really?
Ember, Bayley, Sasha, Ruby, Natalya, Ronda, Nia, Alexa, Mickey, and the other members of the Rise Squad, and Alicia and Dayton.
I don't know that one.
Not a lot of people know Alicia and Dayton, you're right.
Yeah. Well, Alicia's probably not going to be around much longer.
Right.
It's what you get for drinking and shit-talking Ronda's husband, apparently. The only thing about that is, I think there's been matches too many at the top, minus Ronda, of course, that have already happened a lot in the last year.
Ember versus them that happened.
No, but...
Or Ruby versus them.
But there's like 4 I could count, like Nia, Alexa, Sasha, and Bayley.
And they're the least support on the brand. I'm looking forward to what they do in
No,
Ron.
because the 3 of them were literally the last 3 women's champions.
I'm looking forward to what they do with Ember, Mickey, Natalya, Ronda, and Ruby.
I'm sorry, all 4 of them were the last 4 women's champions.
That's the group I'm interested in. The group Ember, Mickey, and Ruby, Natalya, and Ronda. That's the group I'm interested in. And how they use them. I'm not worried about those 4, because those 4 need to break up. To at least one of them had enough.
Yeah, I would have moved at least Alexa.
Yeah.
Because she's literally fought all 3 of them.
Yes. Bayley Sasha's getting good too, but now that's gotta be put on hold again.
Yeah.
So they can put on the Rush one. That's not. The Asuka pick was obviously a great move.
And this is where, again, I just consider Raw lost.
Yeah, at this point, it was done on Monday night. By the time Jeff came out, 15 minutes into the show, they were just beating it into the ground at this point.
Stop, please. No, they're already dead.
Now, into the second hour, 15 minutes, it was just... And it was matter at this point. Then that was Anderson that were coming to SmackDown.
Yeah. We get the club again. Not the Balor Club, just the club.
Thank you for going deaf with these picks, really.
Well, Anderson Gallows, I always liked them better with... I liked them better with AJ than I do with Finn. It's weird. I think
All they do with Finn is smile.
Yeah, and too sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
I always thought they had better chemistry with AJ, and I thought it comes off better on TV.
Well, I thought they needed the move.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they got that. Since they got the vignette package, I'm assuming they're going to be vignette for the next few weeks.
Probably, yeah.
Now, at this point, SmackDown was done with their picks. Then up next, we got a promo for the bar to announce that they're going to SmackDown.
And at that point, I was just like, Raw's tag division is done.
Raw has a solid foundation of a tag division.
They literally have a stuck-together team in the Woken brothers, I guess.
Well, do you really want to see Matt and Bryce singles right now?
Not really, no.
Alright, guys, so let's roll them as a team.
They're literally a pushed-together team.
Yeah, but they make sense to them.
Yeah.
You literally predicted this happen.
Yeah, I did.
So why are you getting mad now?
They're probably not going to stay around with each other for long.
They got other teams. Authors of Pain.
Authors of Pain, Revival, who are probably not going to get pushed anytime soon either. For reasons.
Dolphin McIntyre.
If they are a team.
Titus Worldwide.
Half of a good team.
They're Dana. Slayer and Rhino.
And they're never going to... And they're never going to give them another serious run.
Breezango.
I don't see them giving them a serious run.
Did you see who they beat on Monday?
I literally chalk that up to the bar we're going to SmackDown anyway.
And they got the Ascensions.
Literally, Breezango has a better chance of being the top of the division. The Revival has a better chance of being the top of the division.
Yeah, the Bar is a massive get for SmackDown, which now makes their tag division the Bar, the Good Brothers, the New Day, the Usos, Sandy, and the Bludgeon Brothers for SmackDown's tag division. And honestly, you can even get 2 single stars. And Cesaro, Sheamus too.
Well, with the rumors with Sheamus's
You had to get Cesaro
stenosis in his
sooner
neck,
than
yeah. Maybe that's why it was done. Just
Yeah.
in case you have to move, when you move Jeff out, you still technically have Cesaro because Sheamus may not be working much longer.
Right, yeah. Oh, and you can always use New Day single. So, backstage, New Day was making fun of the Bar, and they met with SmackDown's next pick, R-Truth, who was on SmackDown. Ty Dillinger arrived. They did an elaborate handshake with R-Truth, and then R-Truth said he was happy that they were all together, all in Raw. My bad. And now R-Truth is on SmackDown.
R-Truth on SmackDown. For the pick itself, if it's goofy R-Truth, it's at least a better R-Truth we're gonna get, where he literally gets confused by things easily.
At this point, I just felt bad for Raw because they have no big card.
Yeah.
I just assumed R-Truth would have been moved up.
I actually forgot R-Truth was still with the company, to be honest.
Bro, you said that when Sin Carter was on the same show?
That's true, yeah.
Plus, R-Truth is like Vince's best friend.
That's true.
Yeah, R-Truth, as long as he's goofy, R-Truth's fine. I think we used to punch somebody over because he's still over. And then, after that, Andrade said Almas and Zelina Vega cut a video promo, and they're SmackDown bound, and that was the last move to SmackDown.
Yes. I think it's a really good call. It's one of my correct predictions. I think it's a really good call. Andrade, for the time being, can be a very strong heel against Jeff Hardy in the mid-card division. I think Jeff can make him look like $1 million. I love that Zelina's still with him, because Zelina with Andrade is a much better Andrade.
Yeah. I was surprised they kept him with him. I was in that rate.
Yeah.
With Paul Elmer going. But for all this pain. Yeah. It's a great pickup for SmackDown. They got the top heel mid card for this year, and then a heel main event for next year. If they play their cards right.
Yeah.
And they got a good heel women's wrestler too. If they will use the lead in that role too. So.
And he'll definitely stand out because there's not many people who have a manager.
Right.
It's literally Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. He's not there. So.
He shows up slightly more than Brock, but still.
And that was it for SmackDown. We'll recap all the picks at the end, just to clarify, and then we'll reveal the show we thought this is come.
It's kind of simple if you're paying attention.
In the main event, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan versus Yusuf Inglis. AJ, Daniel picked up the DQ victory. At 12:45, when Nakamura stuck behind AJ on the apron and blowed him from the crowd, and Cass came in, big boot Daniel Bryan.
The match, I thought the match was pretty good. Rusev Day got in some
good
shots
outfit,
there,
yeah. And But mainly on AJ, yeah, Brian on the hot.
Yeah, it's a bit more even than you would expect from Rusev Day.
Yeah.
By the way, another SmackDown tag team that I don't think you mentioned.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah.
But still, Rusev Day in the end looked pretty good, and they didn't even take a loss, which is an extra plus.
Yeah.
And it's something more connecting Cass and Brian.
Yeah, and then they had Renee, who's been very snarky these last 2 weeks. Renee, I feel like.
You keep on avoiding the question.
They would knock more the last 2 weeks.
Speak English.
Jinder and Lysol Roll, yeah, she's been more in their face. Yeah, she tried to knock more, but he didn't speak English. And that was that. Well, he does speak fisticock. But,
What?
He does speak fisticock. Not English.
Need to face fisticock.
T-shirts worldwide.
Yes.
And then the match is ready for the Grace Royal Rumble. AJ and it's just gonna learn a rematch. Just to recap the shake-up, to Raw, Jinder and Sunil Singh. I'm assuming Samir goes with them. A huge pickup for Raw, the Riot Squad. Same thing, Kevin Owens not from SmackDown. The Fashion Police, dead on SmackDown. Natalia Sword, dead on SmackDown. Dolph, dead on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre from NXT. The Session, dead in WWE. Corbin, dead on SmackDown. Zack Ryder, Mike Canellis. These three picks, Zack, Mike, and Mojo. I have no idea what the hell.
So wait, is Mike on Raw, but Marie's on SmackDown?
I want to see Marie's on Raw because Marie showed up on SmackDown with this in the video part.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to see, yeah. Zack, Mike, and Mojo. I have no idea what the point of those moves were. I doubt Raw's no life with them.
Yeah.
Bobby Roode, Jack Gable. SmackDown, Miz, Jeff Hardy, Sonya, and Mandy. Samoa Joe, Sammy, Mike, Cross, the Al, Big Cass, Asuka, the Good Brothers, the Bar, R-Truth, Andrade, Cien Almonds, and Zelina Vega.
SmackDown won the Superstar Shakeup.
It was close. It was like even out, I thought.
I don't think it was evened out.
Yes, you got a top heel. You got Miz and Samoa Joe for Jinder to replace the main event heel. You got Jeff for Bobby. What was funny is SmackDown didn't lose all their top guys or girls for that matter, or teams.
Literally, the highest one they lost was Bobby Roode.
Yeah, because you can't count. It was the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, the highest they lost was Bobby Roode. He was like 7th most important on SmackDown to begin with.
Technically, they probably are counting Sammy and Kevin.
Okay, so
internally they probably
technically
are.
I guess you kind of have to.
But just kayfabe wise,
yeah, they can't. They're not.
You really can't.
But okay, even if you are done by that, they lost 2 of their top 6 or 5. They still kept AJ, Bryan, 6, and they still kept AJ, Bryan, Nakamura, and Norton. They didn't lose none of them. Even I thought they would lose Norton.
I thought they were too.
Their mid-card division, which really had nobody, just got a whole bunch better with Jeff, Miz, Joe, and Killian, I guess. Cass, R-Truth, Cesaro, Sheamus, and the D2 Andrade.
Yeah.
The Jeff, Joe, and Miz are probably the mid-card for look, but
yeah, they are. They're probably not.
Yeah.
They're the ones you could probably easily just put in the main event seed.
Yeah, their tag teams, they lost all their important tag teams. Their core 3 is still there, plus the 3 they got.
Yeah, and then they gained the bar and the club.
Insanity.
Insanity, yeah.
And the woman who they had were their main ones, Charlotte, and Becky. They didn't take them, or Naomi. They didn't take that away.
No.
They're or Iconics or Carmella. All they decided was to add Asuka and Absolution instead.
Yeah.
And potentially Nikki Cross as a leader. That's what they did there.
Exactly.
So, and what they did was kept all SmackDown's core and got rid of the deadweight. So, yeah, I will say SmackDown won a tad. SmackDown won a little bit, I think.
I'm going to say SmackDown won by a lot.
SmackDown won by a landslide. I think this year's shakeup, though, overall was more of a success this year than last year.
I felt like Raw did take
Raw has
literally Bobby as their major person, and
Raw.
Sammy and Kevin, if you do want to count them. But they took a lot of people on SmackDown
That
who weren't
weren't doing
doing
nothing.
much.
My whole thing is Raw has a good roster on paper. It's how they execute them, because now Raw has to rebuild these people back up.
Yeah.
That's never been the point in the drafts. Raw has never been good at that. Raw was good at taking what SmackDown already built up. The fact that they went the opposite route and took what SmackDown didn't build up, it's going to be interesting this start this Monday.
Yeah. It's probably a really good thing that they have probably their best worker on Raw as the mid-card champion. In Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have to build up a lot of these lower card guys up.
Yes.
They're gonna have to work their way up, and literally at the midway point, it's gonna be Seth Rollins they're gonna have to work with.
Don't worry. This is going to be the Roman, Braun, and Ronda show. Brock, Braun, and Ronda show for a while.
Yeah.
So until next year's Superstar Shakeup, I don't really see many people move on to the main event for Shirley on Raw.
Yeah.
Because you heard a rumor too about Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley and Lesnar, they don't consider that a money match.
Of course they do.
Because they're not sure how that will affect Roman's push. Because if they make Brock beat Roman next week, they feel like that's it then. They can't push Roman.
By the way, Roman's lost got pinned twice by Brock. They're not worried about how that affects Roman's push.
He's crying. He's mad at. He's getting a rematch without earning it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
The man that's running him down verbally in front of the fans. Roman literally only has one shot at him before he goes to SmackDown.
And if that match is not for the Universal Championship, I have a feeling Joe wins that.
Yeah. I think you're right.
They're worried about how Roman's going to look as face of the company. Maybe they should figure out how to try to book him.
Exactly. How's this affect Roman? Interesting when you literally can't beat Brock Lesnar.
Literally, the night of Mania, the basis of his promo was he was upset that he was getting a rematch without having to earn it.
Yeah, it was not good material.
No. And then Joe returned and just murdered him twice, or 3 times because he did on SmackDown too, and Roman can't even respond to that.
Yeah.
On 205 Live this week, Mustafa Ali beat Iron Daivari in 740 with the 054.
A decent match. It kind of felt very Arya dominating.
Which, with the new 205 Live, you don't fit, I hate to say.
Yeah. Yeah, he dominated a lot of the matches, though it did feel a little off. I kind of agree with what Joe said there. And it also felt like Ali literally just won out of nowhere. Like, he took a ton of offense from Daivari, and then hit his finisher and won.
Yeah. Daivari don't fit. Daivari can't keep up with the quicker pace style now. On Cruiserweights. Drew Meyer was backstage. He announced that Buddy Murphy was his face Cedric at the Great Rumble for the Cruiserweight Championship. But since Buddy's fat, he can't make weight. Apparently, because he gets weighted like every single week. This next week, there's a gauntlet match to determine who faced Cedric at the Great Rumble. On the next, Jack Gallagher, Brian Kendrick versus 2 guys. They picked up the win by submission with the Captain Silky at 3:55.
It's great to see Brian Kendrick again.
Yeah, it gives them a 3rd tag team.
Yeah.
From Ruber Cruiserweight Tag Division. Mustafa put himself in the gauntlet. Drew Gulak also put in that he made fun of Tony Nese too. Main event, tornado tag match. Hideo Akira versus Lindsay and Graham Ali. Lindsay and Graham Ali picked up the win in 60 minutes and 30 seconds after a dual shoe sunburst. And Rope Walk out a drop for the win.
My match of the week.
Yeah.
I thought it was a very, very strong tornado tag match. Probably not the last we're going to see this feud. It's probably going to continue for a little longer. I did like the continuing aggression I'm seeing from Hideo.
Yeah.
Really trying to rip the mask off of either Lindsay or Graham. And I just thought the action and what they did with the match was fantastic.
Yeah, same here. I'm wondering, do they eventually get a third guy? Hideo Tozawa, or is Kalisto just going to be singles? I'm not sure.
Who would be their third guy, though?
Tajiri. And I'm not saying Andrew Racing, I'm just saying. There's 3 luchadors against 2 Japanese wrestlers.
That's true, yeah. Well, that and if anything's correct with the Chaos is Coming tweet that we put out for Sanity.
It could be Okada.
It could be Okada. Who actually, I figured out as a fun fact for the week, I guess, that there's several New Japan stars in the new game Yakuza 6.
They are?
Yeah, and for like PlayStation,
Yeah.
Xbox. Yeah, because I did see like a video of Okada's character. I mean, it looked dead like him. He even went by Kazuchika Okada, was the Rainmaker.
Oh, wow.
Literally makes money fall. It was literally a line mentioned.
Wow.
Yeah. It's interesting, yeah.
Yeah. NXT kicked off with Johnny Kazis making her way around to the ring. Johnny was happy to be back. Kazis was happy to be back. She has unfinished business with Zelina Vega later tonight. And Johnny's have Andrade against Val. He's going to drop him like his name is Tommaso Ciampa.
Kind of more on the basic side. It didn't really carry any Tommaso Ciampa Gargano versus Gargano weight. It's pretty much he's getting past that and he's going on to other things he has to take care of.
Yeah, I agree with the basic part, but it's nice to see babyfaces actually let out a moment for a change, not a heel just somebody attack.
Yeah, it's true, yeah.
Up next, Ricochet versus Fabian Eichner. Ricochet hit the 630 and 438 for the win.
I thought it was a decent showcase for what Ricochet can do. And I'm always impressed by Fabian.
Yeah, I think he has a lot of potential.
I think he does too.
Yeah. Did Ricochet hit the 630? No, he didn't do.
Yeah, he did.
Did he do it?
Yeah.
Takeover?
That takeover?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, okay, so this is the first time we've seen the 630 guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good match. I was gonna post-match Ricochet said he felt great making his debut, and he's watching the Sergeant Grenade, but now he's here providers only one and only Ricochet. We get EC3 video package. She was 97% charismatic and 3% body fat. Lars Sullivan playing take on Kelly Dane tonight. War Raiders versus the Metro Brothers. That's two Saddam something.
Yes.
They hit the fallout on Metro Brothers in 145.
Yeah, it was pretty much War Raiders just destroying shit for their introduction.
Yeah. It was all it needed to be.
Yeah.
It was nice to see Saddam's kids have work.
Exactly.
Shayna.
They're getting out of their father's spotlights.
Yes. I think that was their kids.
They were dressed like them, yes.
Shayna and Ted. No Cherry, no.
No.
So no Berry.
Exactly.
Okay, that was great. Shayna attended a meeting that was being held by Serena Deeb in a woman's locker room. And before Sarah, she ripped Ember's name tag off her locker and put a spade there, including space, card there. So no one could stop her and Dakota, or they just only got live, and they had Dakota got up and just left. And the Shane got her face saying angry with her.
Yes.
We get Coda Reeves video package. She returns in 2 weeks.
A Hawaiian John Morrison.
Literally,
that's how his gimmick looked.
From 07, John Morrison. When he says yeah.
A Hawaiian John
The
Morrison.
white open shirt and the white pants, yeah.
I'm not even sure if he's Hawaiian, but he
is, yeah. Coda Reeves. Coda.
Okay, yeah. Okay, he's Hawaiian.
He was Italian, but we gave him the Hawaiian.
Yes.
Pete Dunne returned in a few weeks to Ripple for Project Strong's head. No DQ match, Lars Sullivan versus Kelly Dane. Lars got the win with the freak axial to Apollo Cheers in 10:52. This was my match of the night.
Yeah, my match of the night too.
And blood.
Yeah.
Killing his mouth.
It was brutal, but it was kind of shorter than I wanted to between a blow-off between these two guys. I actually probably would have switched it with the main event and made this one a little bit longer. Maybe had the War Raiders on next week instead.
Right, that's exactly what I was saying with the main event.
I would just literally made this one longer, have it a bit more epic, and have it a little bit more climactic.
Yeah. So my favorite match on NXT, Lars Osborne will pick up the win because he's saying down there, no, I do think he's ready for the main roster too, surprisingly so fast.
Yeah.
Says Ricochet, just let him know if he doesn't know. The War Raiders can stay down there.
I'm gonna guess you think most of the NXT roster is ready for the main
SmackDown.
roster.
Raw has enough people to build up on their own. They're ready for SmackDown.
Yes. Well, look at that. Ironically, going on right now is NXT from this week, from the live stream.
Yes.
On the WWE Network.
We get a package on
$9.99 a month.
or free for new subscribers.
That's true.
Andrade's Alina versus Johnny Cazes, and on the Sphere walked, and NWO music played. Ryan
Or their music.
NWO style was fun. Ryan's carrying the tag title now. They brought all the gold, having to do a photo shoot, and then will be on next week. Along with Adam Cole defending the North American Championship against Eddie Lurkin. And the main event, Kansas beat Zelina with the Gargano escape in 3:32.
It's sort of a nice little bell on top of that one. I know Zelina can go a little longer, so if you're expecting a little bit more of a match between the two, I think they're pretty much having Zelina as being inexperienced and is more of a manager and literally just got her ass kicked.
Right, but what they've been feuding about. Yeah, so
absolutely.
It was just like Rappel sent off Andrade's Zelina to SmackDown. Who, by the way, I'm not expecting to see on SmackDown for a few weeks ever Saturday, just to clarify.
Yeah, it's true.
Because I like that they're debuting that with Vignes, not just kind of for the shock factor. Like, why about like with Ember was they brought her up?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a plan though, or she's Nia's best friend?
That's true.
Yeah, like it looks like they're trying to build it up.
Nia's a good friend.
Plus, with all the backlash, Rumble build up right now, it kind of gets a little muddled because we're all guys are still feuding with SmackDown Night. So So it's better to wait for the NXT picks to come. Yeah, nice way to wrap off the run though. Next week, and then Johnny challenged Aleister Black to that match. Aleister came out and set it for next week. I don't think that match is going to happen, but there you go. Botch of the week.
Botch of the week, I'll give it to Naomi. And I'm literally saying because of Naomi. Her delivery with her promo was atrocious.
I saw Meyer Bosch pretty much this week.
Yeah.
I want you bigger. I don't